This is Kash 11-0. Subscribe yourself to Sporting Icons.
In Britain, we have many heavyweight prospects right now, and we're all hoping that a lot of these guys are going to go on to big things in the future. And this particular guy is called Kashuf Ali, in other words known as Kash Ali. He is currently 26 years old at the time of making this video. He's from Birmingham, which is in the West Midlands, of course, and has a record of 11-0. And 3 of those 11 victories are by knockout. Now, don't get the wrong impression here where he just had 3 knockouts out of 11. He is a big unit and a big powerhouse. The thing is with him is that he started off his career where he knew that he had power coming from the amateurs and everything, but he wanted to box. So he was deliberately boxing his opponents for the earlier part of his career. It's still the early part of his career, right? But he did turn pro in November 2011. So he's been around for a long time, but has been very inactive for reasons unknown. I'm presuming that he's got a family business, all that kind of thing. So boxing, if you like, has always been a back thing for him. Now, he's been out of the ring since October 2016, but is set to make his return to the ring on 24th of March against David Howe. A lot of people will remember David Howe as the opponent for Daniel Dubois and, of course, Dave Allen and a few others. So he's set to make his return to the ring against David Howe. That will be in his home city of Birmingham. And that will be for the vacant British Boxing Board of Control Central Area heavyweight title. Now, going way back in 2011, November 2011, which is when he made his debut, which was in Rotherham, he took on an opponent called James Oliphant. And that was also that lad's debut as well. And since then, I mean, he beat him on points. And since then, he's faced James Oliphant 2 more occasions. So he's actually faced this lad 3 times and beat him all 3 times on points. So his debut got off to a winning start. Of course it did. He's currently 11-0, right? But it went right the way until his 7th pro fight, when he decided, you know what, I'm actually going to start knocking some guys out. And he did that in 2014 against Luke Martin, who Luke Martin at the time was I suppose you could say a prospect in himself, but he was a guy who'd never won a fight, but he had a record of 3 losses and 1 draw. Kash Ali went in there and just knocked him out. And then straight after then, he got another knockout against Lucas Skirka, who was making his 2nd pro fight at that time for Lucas Skirka. And a guy that a lot of you guys may know right now, but maybe not back then, Kamil Sokolowski. Okay, at that time, he had a record of 1 win, 2 losses and 1 draw. But, of course, since then, things have improved a bit for him, of course. But Kash Ali beat him on points. And straight after then, he beat Paul Butlin by knockout. Paul Butlin at the time was, you could probably say, a seasoned veteran of sorts, where he had 16 wins, 23 losses and 1 draw. And that was at Bethnal Green at the York Hall. And Kash Ali knocked him out. And then his last fight was in October 2016, where he beat Harry Miles, and he beat him on points. So he has been inactive, again, unsure of the reasons why, to be honest. I haven't asked him. I will get him on the channel at some point, of course, and discuss all this kind of thing as to why he was inactive, what his plans are going forward, all that kind of thing. But as of right now, he's 26 years old, and he is 11-0. And I would imagine he's probably going to be 12-0 against David Howe. David Howe used to be a fighter from the Dominic Ingle gym. He's really tall. I think he's like 6'7", 6'8" or something. He's really big. But Dave Allen sparked him out cold. And, of course, Daniel Dubois did the same. So I am expecting a knockout victory for Kash Ali. But regardless of how it happens, like I said, he's 26 years old. He is still a prospect. And hopefully now we're going to see a bit more about him. So if you ever hear the name Kash Ali, you know a little bit about him now. So anyway, drop your thoughts as to what you feel about Kash Ali. Click that thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.